How to lower your cholesterol naturally at home by changing your diet. Hi, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Saroja. I'm a holistic health coach who's trained in nutrition and homeopathy. Contrary to popular belief, not all cholesterol is bad. Cholesterol plays a vital role in our body's ability to build new and healthy cells. Unfortunately, as a result of lifestyle, diet, and hereditary reasons, we are left with higher levels of cholesterol than our body can handle. Excessive cholesterol in our blood can be very dangerous. It could clog up arteries and damage them, and could eventually reduce the blood supply to the heart. In the long term, this could result in heart diseases, stroke, and diabetes. Luckily, there are natural ways on how you can lower your cholesterol and live a healthy and happier life. In this video, I want to share some natural tips and advice on how you can lower your cholesterol at home by making changes to your diet. Let's get started. The human body makes all the cholesterol it needs to function properly. But since cholesterol is also found in the food we eat, our cholesterol levels can easily increase and cause health risks without us even noticing it. Why does cholesterol block arteries and cause heart attack? High cholesterol affects our health in many ways. It mainly affects the circulatory system and heart. Since high cholesterol does not manifest physically, effects tend to develop and worsen over the course of years without our knowledge. Most diseases that arise from high cholesterol are due to narrowing and hardening of arteries. This occurs when the plaques of cholesterol build up on arteries walls, narrowing and hardening, and sometimes completely blocking blood passage through arteries. This is a common cause of angina, also called as chest pain. Cholesterol building up is preventable if you know how to control cholesterol intake. What are the symptoms of high cholesterol? Unlike other health conditions, high cholesterol does not have any signs or symptoms. The easiest way to detect high cholesterol is to undergo a blood test. The blood test will measure the amount of key lipids in your blood like LDL, HDL, triglycerides, and total cholesterol. If your tests show that you have high cholesterol, then you might be recommended to go on a low cholesterol diet and be more active with exercise. In some cases, medication may be prescribed. Let's first understand what are the various types of cholesterol that are present in our blood. There are two types of cholesterol, LDL and HDL. LDL is low density lipoprotein or bad cholesterol. It is responsible for carrying cholesterol from liver to the cells. Too much LDL can make arteries clog up, putting you at the risk of heart disease and vascular issues. HDL or high density lipoprotein is a good cholesterol. It does the opposite. It takes cholesterol away from the cells and then back to the liver, which then breaks the cholesterol down and removes it from the body. This actually helps remove the bad cholesterol from your bloodstream. If you have high levels of cholesterol, it means you have high levels of LDL, which is the bad cholesterol, and low levels of HDL, which is the good cholesterol. What are the risk factors for higher levels of cholesterol in our blood? The risk factors are important to note as they help you make diet changes as early as possible and prevent from developing any serious health conditions. Some of the risk factors include poor diet, inactivity or lack of exercise, smoking, family history of high cholesterol or cardiovascular conditions or heart conditions, age, pre-existing conditions like diabetes and thyroid, and certain medications. Eating healthier, more balanced diet and including physical activity in your day-to-day life and quitting smoking are great ways to minimize risks. How to lower your cholesterol by changing your diet? The natural approach to lowering cholesterol is always better as it involves lifestyle changes and is more sustainable in the long term. Choosing a more balanced diet is a good way to beat high cholesterol. There are different kinds of food that can help lower the cholesterol in your blood and cleanse the cholesterol. Here are some of the foods that you can include in your diet. Legumes like kidney beans, red beans, black beans and pinto beans. Whole grains, barley, quinoa, brown rice and oatmeal. Fruits like pineapples, blueberries, avocados and grapes. Vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, horseradish, mustard greens, radishes and watercress. Nuts and seeds, almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, hemp seeds, sunflower seeds, pecan nuts and pistachios. Bee pollen and raw honey. Oils like olive oil, canola oil, soybean oil and sesame oil. Fish like tuna, salmon, trout, sardines, herring and mackerel. You can also include other things like garlic, onions, ginger, cinnamon and fresh herbs. It is important to eat whole foods that are rich in vitamins and minerals and vegetables which are organic. These are some of the food groups that you can include in your day-to-day life. Foods rich in soluble fiber. Oats or oatmeal contain high soluble fiber. This reduces LDL levels. Check out this video on how to make a perfect oatmeal for a healthy and nutritious breakfast. I will leave the link in the description below. Other foods high in soluble fiber includes apples, kidney beans, prunes, pears and barley. Foods rich in polyunsaturated fatty acids. A handful of nuts a day can reduce your risk of developing heart diseases. They should not be fried or coated with sugar or salt. These include walnuts, almonds, pecans, hazelnuts, pine nuts. Note that nuts are high in calories and you should restrict yourself to a handful of nuts a day. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Eating fatty fish is good for your heart health as it contains high levels of good fats or omega-3 fatty acid. If you are a vegetarian, you can take fish oil supplements. This helps reduce the blood pressure and lower the risk of blood clots. Here are some of the lifestyle changes you can make that can help you lower your cholesterol. Lose weight, eat healthy, get regular physical activity, stop smoking and reduce stress. Here are some of the home remedies that might be available in your kitchen that can help you lower your cholesterol. Garlic. It's a natural remedy for heart disease, high blood pressure and high cholesterol. Cloves help lower the cholesterol. Ginger is also effective in reducing cholesterol and it contains antioxidants. Black pepper helps lower blood cholesterol and in decreasing blood clotting. Curry leaves great for treating high cholesterol, diabetes and liver problems. Buttermilk helps lower cholesterol when used with a handful of curry leaves. Honey reduces bad cholesterol in the blood and rich in antioxidants. Lowering cholesterol level doesn't happen overnight. It's a long-term commitment. I hope you will use some of the nutrition advice I've shared in this video in your day-to-day life and will benefit from it. If you have any friends or family who are suffering from high cholesterol, please share this video with them. Comment below and let me know if you are suffering from a chronic health problem and would like to use nutrition as a way of treating it. I would be happy to create more videos on that topic. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel so you get notified every time I post a new video. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay healthy.